Most trucking company owners have never been told how the insurance agent relationship is actually supposed to. Nobody teaches you this. The agents don't explain it. The insurance providers don't explain it. So let me. I'm Brian Dale, Truck Insurance Insider, 25 years of experience in trucking insurance, former underwriter. I've run my own trucks. I've helped start, grow, and scale trucking companies from the ground up. Today I'm going to give you the blueprint for working with an insurance agent the right way so you get better coverage, better markets, better outcomes. Number one, transparency wins every time. The single most important thing you can do with working with your insurance agent is be transparent. Tell them everything. Your loss history, your safety program, your drivers, your routes, your growth plans, etc. I know that may sound counterintuitive. You might think, well, if I tell them about a claim, they'll use it against me, but here's what actually happens when you hide that information from your agent. They submit your account to underwriting. The insurance provider pulls the FMCSA data, the loss runs, the inspection history, and everything you didn't mention is sitting right there in front of them. Now that your agent looks unprepared, the submission looks like it's hiding something. And the underwriter, the person deciding whether to offer a quote and at what price, starts the review with a question mark. Transparency doesn't hurt your account. Surprises do. How to evaluate if your agent actually knows trucking. Not every insurance agent who calls about trucking insurance actually knows trucking insurance. This is a very specialized and unique market. The coverage is different, the data is different, the underwriting is different. A generalist agent who handles home auto and happens to write a few trucking accounts is not the same as someone who has spent their career in the space. So how do you tell the difference? Well, you can ask them questions. Ask them what your ISS score is and what it means. Ask them which insurance providers they have direct appointments within the trucking space. Ask them how many trucking companies they currently represent. A specialist will answer those questions without hesitation. A generalist will get vague on you. That vagueness can cost you because when your account is being positioned to an underwriter, the depth of knowledge your agent brings to that conversation matters enormously. So what to share with your agent? Here's a practical list of what your agent should know about your operation, and if they haven't asked you for this information, that should tell you something. They should know your commodities, what you haul, and for who. They should know your operating radius, local, regional, long haul, and what regions. They should know your driver hiring standards, your safety program, intricate details. They should know your loss history and context, not just the numbers, but what happened, what changed, what you did about it. Lessons learned. They should also know your growth plans. If you're planning to add trucks in the next 12 months, your agent needs to know that now, not at renewal. Coverage structures change as you scale, and the time to plan for that is before it happens, not after. Most trucking company owners never ask their agent anything beyond what's the price. Here are some questions you could be actually asking. What markets are you submitting my account to, and why those specifically? What does my CSA score look like right now, and is there anything I should be doing about it before renewal? If I have a claim this year, how will that affect my options at renewal? What would make my account more attractive to insurance providers? A good agent will have a real answer to that. They'll tell you what's working in your favor, what's working against you, and what you can actually do to change it. If your agent can't answer those questions, or worse, if they've never asked you those questions, the relationship isn't working the way that it should. One more thing most trucking company owners don't think to ask about, and that's timing. When you engage with your agent matters. Don't wait until 30 days before the renewal to start the conversation. By then, your agent is scrambling, the market is rushed, you don't have time to address anything that comes up. The best time to talk to your agent is 90 to 120 days before your renewal date. That window gives your agent time to properly position your account, have the right conversations with underwriters, and address anything in your safety data before it becomes a problem. It gives you time to make decisions without pressure. Rushed renewals produce bad outcomes. Give your agent the runway to do the job right. The right relationship with an insurance agent isn't complicated. Be transparent. Ask real questions, give them time to do their job, and make sure the person you're working with actually knows the industry. Because your insurance isn't just a line item on your operating costs. It's the thing that protects everything you've built. It deserves the same attention you give your trucks, your drivers, and your freight. I'm Brian Dale. This is Truck Insurance Insider. Subscribe and share this with a trucking company owner who needs